Well, good morning and welcome here to December in Sri Lanka. I was planning on sleeping in today because there's really nothing we can do, nothing to sell. We don't really have, anything to do on the farm today or this month in general. But I woke up this morning to a call from Walter, who advised he had a couple fields he needed cultivated and he was feeling severely under the weather. Two small fields. Oops, wrong piece of equipment. This is the cedar. Yeah, he just had two small fields that needed cultivated. So I told him I'd knock that out for him. He's done a lot for us. So yeah, we'll get these taken care of. And I don't know if he has anything else he needs done today. He just said the cultivation. So I'm going to head over to his two fields. They're pretty close to each other, so that's good. And get them knocked out for him. And yeah, I don't know where the day is going to take us. Nothing's at peak price, so that'll all be January. I might just get some stuff moved around at the farm with our new equipment, and yeah, we'll see what Christmas time brings. And I might just head home for the month and go see some family for Christmas. But I'm gonna focus now on getting to these fields and knocking them out quick. They shouldn't take too long at all. So getting started on this field here, it's just long and narrow, so just a few back and forth passes shouldn't take us all too long. And then we'll go back. I'm sure Walter's going to pay us something for handling this. So we'll go collect once we're all done. And I don't know, we've been doing a lot of contracts lately. I wouldn't mind just kind of taking the month off. So we'll kind of see where things are at when we're all said and done here. Alrighty, that is all finished up. Both those fields taken care of. I'm gonna go return our equipment, talk to Walter. I'm gonna stop in the shop and there's a little cafe in town, get him some soup. So I'm gonna run and do all that and make sure he's doing good. So I checked in with Walter. He was doing good. Brought him some soup, just a little cold. But last month we talked about two purchases that we were trying to make and how we we're only able to get one. So what I'm going to do now is head in to town and go talk to the realtor and see about possibly getting another piece of land to add to our farm. So we'll go see what prices are like and everything, and I'm honestly hoping we can pay all cash for it. And cash is king, or money talks, one of those two. So I'm going to see if I can get a good deal and just pay it all up in advance. But we'll go talk with the realtor and see what they have to say. Just getting back from speaking with the realtor, and our month just got a whole heck of a lot more busy. So I was able to use cash and get a new piece of property for $34,000. Realtor was super helpful in getting that price negotiated. Been on the market for a little while, and since I had the cash on hand, got it down a little bit. It was originally $37,000, so yeah, we had a little bit of a deal there. But yes, so we're gonna head over to the new field. We have to get it all tore up and ready to go. So it's the field that we talked about in the past, just south of our grass field. So I'm gonna head over there and get it. Uh, we'll take a look at it, and then we'll see about extending our current grass field and combining them into one large field. So yeah, we're gonna take this subsoiler over there and get that all completed. Then we're gonna have to seed it all and fertilize it all. So we're gonna have a lot to do for the rest of December. It does look like there might be some snow coming in, so we're gonna try to get done as soon as possible. But yeah, we'll just mosey on along. Very exciting. We'll be able to get these fields synced up too, since it's all dead now. We'll get them synced up so they're growing at the same rate as far as the grass goes, and then we can start making some hay and more money when we do make silage. So things are going really good. And on top of all that, I just realized we still have silage over here we're gonna have to sell this month. So things are looking really good. But here we are, just pulling up, and I'm gonna get some things configured, checking on these cows quick, and then I'll see how we're gonna go about combining these. Well, as you can see, we are back at the field, but with a whole different piece of equipment. There was an issue with our other plow. It was not lowering all the way. If you recall, we did buy it used, and there was an issue with the hydraulic system in it, and we just could not get it to function right. So, instead, we sold it back to the shop and instead leased this piece of equipment. It's just a plow that they keep on hand for leasing purposes. Only $800 for the day, so not too bad. We're still coming out on top with the total price of, saving some money after selling the old plow back. But yeah, so now we're going to go through, we're extending this down a little bit. It is a tough, challenging process. But yeah, so I'm going to work on extending these down, combining these into one big field, and then we'll focus on seeding them next. So yeah, minor setback, but we'll be on our way here shortly. That was definitely a pain in the butt, but we got a whole field there. So now we're going to head back, return this plow, and then we got to grab the cultivator, come cultivate all of it. There's still some crops in that old field. I didn't go through that with the plow. It's just too slow and too tedious. So we're going to cultivate, and I'm trying to decide if I should cultivate the whole thing, or which means we would get rid of the grass that we currently have. That way everything's going at the same rate. Fertilizer schedules aren't off anything. Might set us back a little bit on time, but I think that might be the best bet. So we'll probably just cultivate the entire thing, and then yeah, we'll be able to throw some seed. I don't know if we can even do that in this weather though. So for now, we're just going to focus on getting it cultivated, all of it together, and then we'll seed when we can, refertilize everything, and we should be doing good. But let's get this returned, and we'll mosey back over there with the cultivator. So I'm just getting started cultivating our fields here. Gonna just go over everything, even the stuff I plowed, the old grass that I had, everything. Completely factory reset. One of the neighbors, aka David, complained because my fields stick out farther than everybody else's now, but they're just not getting the extra yield that I'm gonna get. So that's on them. But yeah, I'm going to get this knocked out. I'm going to just... David kind of put me in a bad mood with the way he was acting, saying all that. Oh, your fields go down too far. It's making the neighborhood look bad. Like, dude, I'm just here. I'm trying to get the extra yield. I need the extra cash. So, always something going on with that guy. But anyways, I'm just focused on this and bringing in the extra money. So, we'll completely reset. And then see if we can get some seed down, but I'm not sure it's going to be the best time for that. Up with the last pass here on the grass field, and it's all cultivated, ready for some seed. It's kind of a beautiful sight to see it, all this field all together in one, and this cow pasture back here. I'm gonna put up some fencing, I think. Let me drop this off or hop out of here quick. So our cows, they have enough room in there, and I can let them out occasionally, but I think I'd like to put up some fencing back in here, just to give them a little area to roam. And I might extend this fencing out this way a little bit. And then also with our newly purchased property we have here, we're definitely going to be able to put in the dairy production I would like to have. So moving the milk from there to an area right here. I don't believe the facility's all that big. So we can just smack it into here, and that's where we can go to churn out butter or... well, various things with the milk, whatever we decide to make with it, cheese, butter. The options are seemingly endless. But yeah, I think this will be a nice spot for it, easy to transport. And then this field just being all together, all one big field, is awesome to see. So I cannot wait to get some seed down and watch this flourish and get some hay going. We have these bales here that we could sell. I'll probably save, maybe sell 4, save 3. Because I do hope that once we get one more growth, then we can make some hay and finally get that TMR we've been talking about, which is going to help our cows reproduce. But, yeah, we're going to get this back home. I'm going to check and see if the conditions are ideal for throwing down some seed. And we'll go from there. And we have that new seeder that allows us to fertilize at the same time. So that's going to help a lot. Make this job quick. Yeah, we'll head back and get that all taken care of. Stopped and picked up the seeder, which has the fertilizer attachment. So I had to go to the store, top off on both of those. And we're going to head over to the field and see if the seed will take. It's December time. Ground might just be a little too tough. But I'm going to see anyways. So, I just want to get as much done as possible. But if not, we'll store it and wait for when the time is right. We can sell some silage bales if we want. But, yeah, one little step at a time. And I'm just really hoping that we can get it done today. Okay, just getting to the field. Let's see what happens. And yes, we cannot plant in December. So, that was all for naught. But no big deal. Still happy to have all this. The old grass that we cultivated up wasn't going to grow anyways. So we're just going to head on back and drop this back off. Perhaps grab a trailer and see about selling off some of those bales. Prices are fine, so yeah, we have about 4 of those we can sell. store the remaining, have a little extra cash, and yeah, there's just nothing else we need to get done today. The excitement is all over. Got all that returned and put back. Threw on the bale spikes. We're going to grab our new hauling trailer, even though it's kind of overkill for just these 4 bales. But should make it easier to load on here. Yeah, we'll take this and mosey over, make a quick buck for the month, and it'll help us not have as much to sell tomorrow. And yeah, I don't know what I'm going to be doing with the rest of my time. Free time is hard to come by, so I'm probably just going to enjoy it. We'll go get these sold and have some extra Christmas cash. And here we are. Gonna go through the painstaking process of loading these all up. Oh, let's just check in on our people here. Yeah, 100% health, 60% reproduction. So I'm not sure that means they're getting ready to reproduce. If they'll be able to soon, it'd be awesome. But I think I might take what's remaining, or our profits, I should say, from the silage we're about to sell, and I might see if there's any more for sale. Yeah, we could just use more output for the milk and everything. So, but one step at a time. Let's get these bales loaded up onto the trailer, and then we will see if we can purchase some more cows. All right, the painstaking process of loading these up. It was significantly easier with the new trailer. Still kind of a pain, but I succeeded. I had a lot more working room, and since we're only doing 4 bales, I didn't have to worry about how neat they were. Then now we're going to run this off, sell it off, and then I might head up to the animal dealership and see what they're thinking and what prices are for some new cattle. And it's just mainly to have some extra milk being produced, because that's going to be something that we're going to start selling off here soon. So mosey on over and see where we're sitting. And here we are at the animal dealership. The prices weren't necessarily the best for this, but I figured we were already going to kind of come here anyways. So now I'm going to go talk to somebody that's working today and seeing about getting some extra cattle. Well, some exciting news. I was able to work out a deal, $6,300, and that includes a transport fee, and we got 5 additional cattle to our barn. So they're moving those over now. I'm gonna drop off this trailer here, get the John Deere put back, and then I'm gonna head over and go check them out. The 5 cattle, they were 18 months, so they're of breeding age, which is good, and they can produce milk for us, which is good. And we only had 3 cattle that were able to produce milk. So now with 5 new ones, it should be coming out a lot quicker, which I'm excited about. We are going to have to be more focused on food, so I'm definitely going to save the rest of the silage that we have. We do have straw as well. So yeah, it's just a lot. I just want to make sure that we keep them fed well, keep them healthy. So for now, let's hop in the truck and let's head back over and go check these babies out. Oh man, look at them all. This is really exciting. Oh, I'm stoked. Yes, so 9 total now with the 1 baby. The baby is now 6 months old. Yes. So, yep, 8 total that are producing milk. And, this is great. This is great. Well, I'm excited. I think I'm really excited to see what next month, what our milk numbers are looking like. If we're going to be seeing a lot higher output, we should be. And that's just going to be another huge way of making money on this farm. And if they are able to reproduce, then we're going to be sitting real good. No more buying cows. We'll just have our own, and we can sell them off as they get a little bit older. So yeah, this will be great. And then this huge grass field we're about to have to keep these guys fed is going to be amazing. Well, there's nothing really left to do here. There's some contracts posted, but I'm just not feeling like doing them today. We've had busy past few months. We've done a lot of contracts, and the next month it's going to be a lot of hauling and selling stuff. So I think I'm just going to take it easy, enjoy the holidays, and move on forward. So I'll probably get some of these pallets moved around real quick and just set it up so it'll be easier to get items sold. But yeah, I guess we're just going to wrap it up and call it a year. So very successful. We got new life, new equipment, and I'm super excited to ring in the new year and see what it holds. With that being said, I'm Original Farming, and I'll see you on the next one.